So we're going to read The Redneck Night Before Christmas, wrote by E.J. Sullivan, drawn by Ernie Eldredge. And if we would have done the audio CD, we wouldn't have to read it, right? Look at this, a picture with a possum and a cat hat. I don't know. This book originally came out in 1997. It was the night before Christmas when all through the trailer park, not a pop-top was poppin', not even Old Blue barked. It's kind of a tongue twister. Our stockings were hung with the space heater with care in hopes that Santy would fill them with Viennas and beer. And it says Bubba, Earl, Blue, Junior, Sissy, and Tater. And Erlene and her curlers and me and my John Deere cap had just settled into our lazy boys for Wheel of Fortune and a nap. And it was kind of funny is they kind of made Vanna White look like Dolly Parton. And this is a Johnny Paycheck song. Take this job and shove it. I could solve it for him. The moon was shining down on my old wrecked car, so bright they were sparkling like rusty old stars, and I couldn't believe my own hard-working eyes when a jacked-up Ford pickup come flying through the sky. Faster old Ironhead his possums they came, and he whooped and hollered and called 'em by name. Get up, Sooner, Hide, Duke, move your tails, Yaller and Spud. On Blackie, on Queenie, you mind me, Duchess and Bud. To the top of the satellite dish, to the top of the shed, now move it, step on it, y'all got out that lead. Now, I don't know, but driving possums is something that I would not think of. So, that's unique. Y'all know on our own road, when a car goes by, there's all this dirt flies up into the sky. That's how this crew went straight on top of my roof with that pickup full of toys, a real nice gun rack, and redneck Santa too. Then, 'fore I could pop my teeth in up and I heard up on the tin the scrambling around of them flying possums of his. I yanked my head back in the trailer and hitched up my shorts. Down the stove went redneck Santa with a grunt and a snort. He was dressed in red and green camo from his neck to his feet, and I had to give him credit, he still had most of his teeth. Looked like stuff from Erlene's yard sale slung on his back. There were fly swatters and Tupperware and 8-tracks sticking out of his pack. And it says 20 favorite all-time wrestling hits. His eyes took in our humble home, the furniture we bought on layaway in town. Erlene's pride, that Elvis on velvet, my collections of barbed wire, and the license plates made by relatives. I could have swore I even saw a glistening tear when his eye fell on sweet Erlene a-snoring in her chair. He kindly favored Hank Jr. with a big round belly that shook when he laughed like a blob of KY jelly. Yep, he was fat all right, blocked out our whole large screen TV. And I had to laugh when I saw him 'cause he looked just like me. When he winked his eye, I knew for sure he'd treat us right. Why, he might even leave me some ammo tonight. I stood there dreaming of white tail while I watched him work when he stopped and, like a real man, let out a burp. He's putting motor oil in Darlene's sock and looks like beef jerky and a fishing rod. He topped our stockings with moon pies and bottle rockets, then swope up that stove vent like a spam in your pocket. He jumped in his pickup, lay down on the horn. I'm not lying, and they took off like white lightning with their possum tails flying, but I heard him as he headed for that 7-Eleven. Merry Christmas to all, and may all rednecks go to heaven. And that is this wonderful book. So that was fun. Okay, next up will be Maisie Yates, The Last Christmas Cowboy. Good book. You ain't gonna want to miss it.